Hello, I'm Ramin Senanayaka, and this will be a continuation of a 5 parts video series of the scenario stated in the question set 11. So, let's get started with question set 13. On to the first question. The store owner says that the details of all the products sold in this store need to be stored in the computer software. To do this, create a table called product to store product details. Follow the instructions below to create a table. So these are the instructions given to create the table, and let's go ahead and create it. So I have the database open here, and let's go ahead and create it. So let's name the table as product, and onto the first column we have product ID, so product ID column has a primary key and auto increment, so I'm gonna go ahead and add that. And then we got product code, and lastly we got product name. Both product code and product name has a data type varchar, and both consist 45 characters. So there you go. I have made the product table, and let's get into the second question. The owner of the shop says that he wants to enter the information of all the bills paid by the suppliers into the computer software. To do this, create a table named GRN. Follow the instructions given when creating. So GRN, also known as a goods received note, a table has to be created in order to enter the information of all the bills paid by the supplier. So let's go ahead and create it. Let's name the table as GRN, and on to the first column we have the GRN ID, which has a primary key and also has auto increment, and then you got date, and the data type of it would be date, and then you got quantity, which is an integer, and then we got unit price, which is a double, and lastly we got total amount, which is also a double. And there you go, we have created the GRN table. And on to the third and last question. This software should be able to retrieve the number of items received from the suppliers, and the number of items provided by the supplier should not change when selling the product. Your team suggests creating a separate stock table for this issue. Follow the instructions below to create a stock table. So like in the previous questions, these are the instructions given to create the stock table. So let's go ahead and create it. We have the table name here, stock, and onto the first column we have stock ID, which is an integer, and this column includes a primary key and also as auto increment, and then we got quantity, we say double, and lastly we got selling price, which also is a double. And there you go, we have created the stock table as well. And let's go ahead and save the changes by synchronizing the model. And these are the changes that are made in the database, and let's go ahead and save them. And there you go, we have saved the changes made to the database. And that concludes the video for answering the questions at 13, and let's continue the series with answering the questions at 14 in the next video. And thank you for watching.